You want to know why some contractors are always busy and others are always chasing work? It's not luck. It's not marketing. It's relationships. The contractors who figure that out, they don't chase jobs. Jobs come to them. Stay with me because what I'm about to share with you could change the way you run your entire construction business. What's going on, everyone? My name is Joel Lipsky, construction business owner, advocate, and educator. I spent the last 20 years in the construction industry, on the job site and in the trenches, building companies, leading teams, and learning lessons the only way is earned in this industry, through experience. I'm here to share tips, tricks, and other lessons that I learned straight from the job site that allow me to run my construction company successfully. Not just how to build better projects, but how to run a better business. If you're a construction leader ready to operate with clarity instead of chaos, you're in the right place. Like, share, subscribe. Let's build something together. Let's get right into it. Construction is a relationship business. I don't care how good you are with the hammer. I don't care how sharp your estimating is. I don't care how many certifications you have on your wall. If you can't build and maintain relationships with your clients, your subcontractors, your team, you're going to struggle, period. And here's the thing that most contractors miss. They think the product is the actual building. It's not. The product is the experience, the trust, the feeling a client gets when they work with you. Think about it this way. My brother Alex and I, we've been building this business together. And one of the biggest lessons we learned early on is that repeat work doesn't come from doing a good job alone. It comes from the relationship you build while you are doing the job. Our best clients, they keep coming back, not because we deliver, but because they trust us. They trust that we're looking after their best interests. They trust that when something goes wrong, and in construction, something always goes wrong, we are going to handle it the right way. That trust, that's not built on a contract. That's built on a relationship. Let me give you an analogy that puts this into perspective. You've got a favorite pizzeria, right? Maybe you have to drive past 2 or 3 other pizza places to get there. Maybe there are cheaper options along the way, but you still go every time. Why is that? Because you trust them. You know what you're getting. The quality is consistent. They treat you right. That relationship, even with the pizzeria, keeps you loyal. That is exactly what a client feels when you do your job right. They've got other contractors that they can call, guys who might even be cheaper, but they call you because you've built something that goes beyond price. And that's where most contractors get it wrong. They compete on price. They think the lowest number wins the job. Sometimes it does short term, but the contractors who win long term, they compete on relationship, on trust, and on service. You become their guy, the one they call without getting 3 bids. That's where you want to be. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to get there. Here's one of the core principles that Alex and I run our business by, and I want you to write this down. Over communicate, over service, wherever possible. That's the formula. And I know what you're thinking. Joel, I'm already stretched thin. I got a million things going on. How am I supposed to do more? I'm not telling you to do more work. I'm telling you to do a better job communicating. There's a massive difference. Most contractors go quiet during a job. Client doesn't hear from them unless there's a problem. That silence, it kills trust. It makes them feel like they're not a priority. You know what over communicating looks like? It's a quick call before something changes. It's a heads up when a lead shifts. It's a photo update at the end of the week so the client feels connected to their project. It's not extra work. It's better habits. Now, let me bring the pizzeria back because this is important. Imagine pizza prices went up. Ingredients cost more. It happens. But what does your favorite pizzeria do? They tell you before you order, up front. No surprise on the bill. That's exactly what we do with our clients. When costs shift, and in the construction industry, they do shift, we get ahead of it. We don't hide it. We don't try and slide it into a change order and hope they don't notice. We call, we explain, we keep them up to date and in the loop. That transparency, that's what keeps clients loyal even when the news isn't great. And then there's the other side of over-servicing, going above and beyond for clients who take care of you. Alex and I, we've got clients we've been working on for years. And for those clients, we will go the extra mile. Using the pizza analogy again, let's just pretend that one of the customers, it's their birthday, and the owner of the pizzeria, he throws in a free pizza or maybe half dozen garlic knots. Nobody asked for it. The customer did not expect it, but that gesture, that's what turns a customer into a loyal customer for life. We try to do the same thing. Not for every client. Let's be real. Not every client earns that. But for the ones who take care of us, we take care of them right back. That's not a theory. That's just business 101. So how do you actually build these relationships? Let me give you the practical stuff. Number one, show up as a partner, not just a contractor. Your client should feel like they're on your team, that you're protecting their interests, that when a decision needs to be made, you're giving them honest advice, not just what makes your life easier. Number two, communicate before they ask. If you're waiting for a client to follow up with you, you're already behind. Get ahead of it. Update them before they wonder what's going on. Number three, handle problems fast with ownership. Something goes wrong, and it will in construction. Don't deflect it. Own it, fix it, move on. Clients don't expect perfection. They expect accountability. Number four, remember the details. Know your client. Understand their priorities. Know what matters to them on this project. People can tell when you're actually pay attention to them, and they remember it. Number five, follow up after the job is done. This one is almost completely ignored in construction. A simple call or message after the project closeout, just checking in, goes a long way. It shows that you care about the relationship, not just the check. Now let's talk about finding new clients and new subcontractors too, because this applies to both. Yes, having a website helps. Yes, marketing helps. Social media, Google, all that stuff. I'm not going to tell you to ignore that stuff, but here's the truth. All of that is noise if you're not getting out there face to face. You want new clients? Get off your phone, get out from behind your desk, and go find them. Networking events, architect expos, industry meetups, chamber of commerce, wherever your potential clients and partners are showing up, you need to be in that room. You need to add value to that room. You need to be the guy people gravitate towards, the guy they call when a project comes up. That's the position you want, and you earn it by showing up and delivering value every single time. So grab a box of donuts and hit the street. Show up, introduce yourself, be a real person, not just a website and a logo. But here's where most contractors drop the ball. They just do it once. They go to one event, they hand out a few cards, and nothing happens. And they say to themselves, networking just doesn't work for me. Incorrect. Being inconsistent, that doesn't work. You know what the gym taught me? You don't go make gains by going once to the gym. You go day after day, week after week, month after month. You stay consistent even when you don't feel like it. Relationship building works the exact same way. It's not magic. It's discipline. The contractors who are always connected, always getting referrals, always meeting the right people, they didn't get lucky. They showed up consistently over time, and they built those relationships brick by brick. That's the work, and it never really stops. Here's the bottom line. Construction is a long game. The contractors who treat every job as a transaction, they're always hunting, always chasing the next bid, always grinding for new work. The contractors who treat every job as a relationship, they build something different. They build a reputation, a network, a pipeline that feeds itself. Repeat clients, referrals, phone calls that come to you. That's the business you want to build. My brother Alex and I didn't build our company by being the cheapest option on Long Island. We built it by being the most trusted option for the clients that we serve. And the trust is built one relationship at a time. That's the work, not just the construction project, the relationship that you build along the way. If this hits home for you, if you're a contractor who's been focused on the project and forgetting about the relationship, now is the time to change that. Start small. Pick your top 3 clients. Think about what you can do this week to strengthen those relationships. One call, one visit, one moment of going above and beyond. See what happens. If you found value in this video, like it, share it with another contractor who needs to hear it, and subscribe if you're serious about building a better construction business. We're just getting started. I'm Joel Lipsky. I'll see you on the next one.